Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to a Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play video. In the previous episode, we went ahead and begun to fortify our defenses by adding a few crow's nests, which is a small little tower in which we can take our bow and arrow and just snipe any hostile creatures that go bump in the night and prevent them from coming ever so close to our zombie apocalyptic themed town. Now, what I want to do in this episode is slightly different than what I normally do. Now, we have top quality player heads that resemble Pokemon that may appear whenever a skeleton spawns in the world. And to help indicate which Pokemon they are, they will also have a name tag. Now, thanks to the magic that is brought to us by Wintergrave, we are not going to have to worry about this single player world become overrun by all these entities that have the top quality player heads and name tags. So to prevent lag from occurring, they will despawn, which makes the hunt for Pokemon even more so real, like how it is in Pokemon Go, which is the inspiration for this iteration of my idea, that is better mobs. And so once I acquire these top quality player heads that resemble Pokemon, I don't want to just place them in my inventory or wear them like what I'm doing right now for only a short time and then put them away to never again see the light of day. I want to start to utilize them in adding little cosmetic aesthetic detail. I think actually ditch the word cosmetic in that sentence and just keep aesthetic. I want to start to utilize them for aesthetic detail. So what we're going to do real quick is we're just going to peek through these chests as you see right here. And that's right. Part of better mobs is that whenever we kill a spider, we have a chance of them dropping cobwebs. So the loot tables are tweaked a little bit, but that's only so we can make our gameplay ever so more fun and interesting without the need of using plugins or even mods. Hence why this is Vanilla Plus. Here we go. So let me just quickly step foot inside of our modern cabana, which if you would like to learn how to build this, then through the power of YouTube cards, one will be appearing in the top right corner of your screen that you can click or tap on at any point in time throughout this video, and it will take you to a Minecraft Let's Build video where I teach you how to build this. But with that shameless plug out of the way, let's go ahead. Oh, excuse me. Wait, what is your profession? You're a leather worker. Okay. I could possibly come up with some good use for you in this video actually, since we're going to be utilizing our top quality player head as well. So real quick, we also have the chance for zombies to spawn and wear one of these player heads. Now each of these player heads are of players that are good peeps of the channel, especially ZloyXP, writer for the Hermitcraft recap, in case you didn't know. But let's get back on track now. So what I want to do here is this all the Pokemon we've caught so far? Huh. We do have Butterfree. I remember catching that in the very first episode where we featured the next iteration of better mobs. Then I caught a Charmander. Then we caught War Turtle. Then we caught Venusaur. And then we also caught Ivysaur. That may be it for all the Pokemon that we have so far. For the first wave of Pokemon to be discovered in the wild, there's only 15 different species. So maybe I'm just thinking I discovered more species than I really did. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and continue to walk around the zombie apocalyptic themed town, find the rest of the player heads that we're going to need for this video, and when I bring it back, we can go ahead and begin to have some fun. This section of our modern survival house may look a little bit different than it did in the previous episode, and that is because, believe it or not, once I was done recording and like the good little boy that I am, putting all my stuff away after using it, a creeper decided to just come on by and go, "Oh my, what a lovely build you have here." And because it was so impressed with the sheer beauty of it, it couldn't contain itself and just went boom. So the front half of this section went bye-bye. But I had to repair it to the best that I could, and hopefully at least it's hardly noticeable. And yeah, so let's go ahead now and access this crafting chest table that is right beneath the chest here. And before I go ahead and do that, let's actually quickly retrieve the iron ingot from within it so we can keep this going as well. And since a single piece of coal or charcoal will smelt a total of 8 items. I want to make sure that I have a number that is divisible by 8. So we're going to take our 24 gold ore and just quickly place it there so it can begin to smelt. Now, what I want to do with use is make armor stands, so then we can place these top quality player heads that resemble Pokemon and place them on them, and then through the power of our vanilla plus magic we can go ahead and utilize each of these name tags to make them have certain appearances. Now I already have one armor stand at the ready to use, and let me see here real quick. To make an armor stand is going to require 1 2 3 4 5 6 sticks. Oh, that's a little more than I thought. So then if it's 6, we need 2 more. That's a total of 12. So this is 4, 8, and then 12. There we go. Plus the 2 that we have right here that I was completely unaware of until just now. So let's go ahead and just finish making these, and here we go. Now, because we have a Butterfree, which like the name states is pretty much a butterfly, I want to apply the name tag that says no gravity to it. And yeah, we do have a temporary block that we can place down. So why don't, since this is going to be our custom apple forest, why don't we go ahead and have a Butterfree be placed not too far from the main path, but I want it to be a point of interest that's going to make us want to come out into it and possibly get distracted by it, and then have to then fight some zombies so we don't get any unwanted hugs. So I completely forgot I have a magma block right there. So why don't we go ahead and just place the armor stand right here, okay, and then we're gonna take this, place it down just like that. We're gonna take the player head, place it right there. We're gonna take no gravity, and there we go. Now this should work. I haven't tested this off camera, so this is the moment of truth. Peeps, let's hold our breath. Okay, we're gonna just forget that never happened. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. So let's go ahead and take this player head and place this armor stand, place it right there. We're gonna take Charmander's player head, place it right there, and then we're gonna take arms and okay, give me a moment, peeps. I want to go ahead and see what's going on here. It's times like these where I truly wish at least one of these white coats was a librarian and not a cartographer, because I really have to go out of my way to acquire these name tags, seeing as how the librarian that is safely sound in our modern survival house right here does not offer any trades for a name tag. I really have to pretty much do it the old school way and do fishing. And before anyone says anything, I do not have a fishing farm set up in this world, and that's only because I'm a builder. Why would I need an AFK fish farm? Seriously, let me know down below in the comment section if I should eventually make one of those and start to use it. So I rang up the magician himself and briefly chatted to see what was going on, and then pretty much came to the conclusion that technical difficulties is going to be happening ever so often because this is a single player world and not a server, which a lot of this stuff was originally suited for. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. There's a wild Butterfree, and what do you know? It is on a it is on an armor stand, but it's invisible. That's because we are actually using one of the custom features for armor stands where you can make it invisible. Now let's go ahead and can I walk through it? Oh yes, I can actually. I didn't know I could walk through an armor stand in general, unless it's because it's invisible. But nevertheless, because Butterfree is a butterfly Pokemon, I figured let's go ahead and just incorporate it into this area along with the bees. And we do have some birds, but we're not going to put them close to each other, if you know what I mean. But let's go ahead and just quickly walk down this pathway, because right along next to the water we have War Turtle, and then right here within the grassy area we have Venusaur! I really did have to take a moment to see which one that was. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing Ivysaur's player head. So, unfortunately, I don't have any more I don't have any more name tags that I can rename to say small, so that way we can equip it to an armor stand, thus making the Ivysaur player head look more realistic. So we're gonna have to just quickly put that back on and cosplay a little bit more. So what I would like to do next is take the top quality player heads that resemble good people of the channel, and I just want to place them around within these crow's nests, so that way if it gets to be nighttime like it is right now, we don't have to stay up here by our lonesome and have to do any sniping. So I want to go ahead and, just for the sake of it, because the OCD in me is going to go crazy if I don't do it, we're going to start with Brownie Bits Gaming, because I want to go alphabetical here. So let's go ahead and take our arms name tag, and boom, there we go, it's working. What's up, guys? Brownie Bits Gaming here, and today we are going to be playing with custom poses for armor stands. And then next up, hang on a second, I should know that. Oh wait, yeah, Zoy, Z, it's the final letter in the alphabet. Why would I think anything else? Like, why would I think the letter W would come? Anyway, so let's go ahead and just place Wintergrave's head on this armor stand. But first off, I want to try and place these armor stands in different spots. So why don't we go ahead, because Wintergrave is such an excellent archer, I can confirm after playing with him on the Ripple Effect SMP. Let's go ahead and place the armor stand right there, and then we're going to put him at the forefront of this crow's nest, so there we go. Now as for Uncle Zloy XP, hello you beautiful people out there, my name is Zloy XP, and welcome back to Not Decidedly Vanilla. Oh yeah, we do have a third crow's nest right here. Alright, let's go ahead and just place this right up top. And just because I know he has a thing for, in his own texture pack, he has it so pumpkins, when you place it on your head, it actually looks like a pirate hat. And also he recently did some pranking of to Pixel Riffs, that is of the piratey thing. So we're gonna go ahead and just place his armor stand right by the ocean side. We're gonna go ahead and give it the arms name tag, so then we can go ahead and have it arms, and boom. So now look at this, look, hey mom, look at me, it's me and Zloy XP, and that unintentionally rhymed. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly take a screenshot to capture this moment, and a 3, 2, a 1, a boom, and there we go. So now that we have this feature working properly, I want to go ahead and see if I can catch some more wild Pokemon, since it is nighttime and that is when skeletons spawn, and I'll see you guys when we're most likely ready to conclude this video. Well, isn't that the most adorable thing you've ever seen? A customizable armor stand that is fitted to be small, and on top of it is a top quality player head that resembles the Pokemon Charmander, and it's even dressed with the appropriate colored dyed leather armor. If I do say so myself, that is quite adorable. But unfortunately, there aren't that many wild Pokemon spawning within this region, which means we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a quest to find some new Pokemon for us to catch, and maybe, just maybe, we can even come across a mythical Pokemon. But we're gonna have to head up Professor Willow to see exactly where the closest nest is for us to catch a certain Pokemon. Are you Professor? No, you're not Professor Willow. Yeah, I'm getting tongue twisted because it's getting to be late at night and the magnesium is kicking in. You're not Professor Willow, you're just Professor and you don't even offer name tags. So peeps, I'm gonna really need your help in the comment section down below, or even in my Discord server, which a link to that can be found right beneath the like and subscribe buttons of this and future videos, letting me know if I should just bite the bullet, and make a AFK fish farm to access certain materials a lot more easily, even though I am a builder and I don't know why I would need an AFK fish farm. So ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. And as always, I didn't take an arrow to the knee, I just took an arrow to the side of my head. Wow. Okay, GG Nilla. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to your new home for entertainment. But do not forget to turn on notifications, that way you will not miss a future upload. My name is Vanillaraccoon, you have been awesome, and I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.